Hello, buddy. Welcome. Clash. I do wish Toos would come back on. He was pretty fun. I liked hanging out with him. Just as much just chilling, talking about life stuff. Almost feels like the son I never had. You know what I mean? Hanging out with Toos. And colleague, you know, to an extent. He reminds me a lot of when I was a bit younger. So hopefully he'll come back and visit us at some point soon. He's probably out, you know. Maybe finally got himself that girlfriend, hanging out at the hospital cafeteria like I was telling him to. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Now, I don't know if Jason wants to play. I saw him logged in on WoW earlier. Let me just text him real quick. And I'm going to make a channel announcement video as well, just kind of updating everybody. Hey, what's up, Matt? Just kind of updating everybody on sort of where I am and what's going on. I'm going to start doing Total War again this week, and then I've decided I am going to give Final Fantasy XIV a try. I'm sure I'll love it. It's just a matter of time. I was going to level up a Priest, so I could play that also in WoW, but I would probably only have one raid group. Like, I'd have to choose either Priest or Druid. They've already given me a lot of gear on Druid also. But the main thing is it kind of is a pain in the ass at this point to level up from 66 to 70 on a healer, just because there aren't as many groups for lower level dungeons. And I'm pretty close to the high level dungeons. I'm just waiting on Jason to text me back, maybe. I guess we can just go ahead and play one. He didn't text me back immediately. He might be eating or something. We can just get him on the next one. But because so many people have already surpassed the kind of the normal level dungeons, a lot of the lower ones, then it does take a while, and like it's fine. I could make it work. I have been leveling at a pretty good clip, but Final Fantasy XIV is getting a lot of press because of Asmongold promoting it, and there's been some other streamers promoting it. Oh, there he is. Hold on, we got him. And then a couple of guys in the guild are also wanting to play it. Channel people.
What up?
Yo, what up? Charas and Jay, so I figure I might give it a try. Ready to diff and miff some kids.
Yes, sir. Are you streaming right now?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Getting on crack of dawn here. In stream time, anyways. I was just telling people on the stream that I think I'm still doing WoW, like I'm still gonna raid on WoW and stuff, but I'm also gonna give FF14 a try. So,
Oh, are you?
we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I've been kind of interested. I love that sort of that universe a lot growing up. Just that intellectual property is just a lot of fun, and it's kind of getting a huge boost in popularity right now because Asmongold is actually playing it and streaming it instead of WoW right now. So that might there probably still won't be hardly anyone that watches it, but it could be fun. So try it out. I was trying to level my a second character, a priest, up to 70 also, and then just to kind of switch it up a little bit. But it is kind of a pain in the ass, like, to level a healer right now because so many people are already over the mid-level dungeons. And just grinding the levels, just actually going out and killing mobs just takes forever. Forever. As a healer. I think I spent an hour doing that, and I maybe got 1 bar. Or something, or 2 bars. And I was killing shit pretty quick. Like, as a priest, I'd never have to drink. I'd probably kill a mob every 10 seconds. Just running around, and it was still just, like, taking forever. Maybe faster than that. You got your rogue to 70 yet?
Dude, I'm 65. I've just been doing other things.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, but it does take a while. The first time I got up there, it was relatively quick because everybody was leveling at the same time, and there were so many groups. Is Connor 70 with Cody up?
Devin, yes, they're both 70.
Okay, Devin. Word. Jacob says, let's win today. I agree.
Let's win today.
I think I'm going to go back to... if I do Rakan, I'm going to go back to just kind of the normal builds. The other ones are, like, good if you're, like, really far ahead in snowballing that we were trying out. And, you know, we went, like, 7-1 on them or something for a while, but... Oh, Lord.
Just watched Cedric Phillips 5-0 with Hammer Time.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
Remember when I was talking about this deck a while ago?
Oh, yeah. It's fun. Yeah, Urza Saga's probably really good with that deck, too.
Oh my god, dude, it's insane.
Hell yeah. Ugh, double it. God, their team is so good. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Cosmic Biscuits, yeah.
I hate Diana.
Yeah, she's pretty obnoxious. Diana and Zed, or we got the Jax. God, please tell me he's good on Jax. Just so many Jax that I see are just dumpster fire. Wukong should be like he should be able to do all right against Wukong in lane. Wukong does have Ignite. This could be a rough one, but we'll see. But yeah, it's just kind of a pain in the ass to like the big thing, in my opinion, that I do miss from retail, and this is kind of controversial, but the looking for group tool, like Cross Realm, is so good. I love it as someone who loves to do dungeons, because you can always find a group for a dungeon. You just queue up. You're like, hey, I want to run this dungeon.
You insta get a group.
Yeah, and you get a group. Like here, I mean, you could spend hours, like especially if you need a dungeon that's not that popular or whatever, that people are already done with. Like, I get it. It builds communities, like, and it's kind of cool. You know, you kind of learn people like, hey, can I join this group? Or hey, can I join that group? Like, but yeah, especially as like a rogue or a DPS warrior or something, you know, like a lot of groups, it's going to be hard to pick you up. Like, you can still find groups, but even as a healer, like mainstream priest healer, it was like probably the most desirable healer in dungeons. It was still on the rough side. I guess I go with this. Damn, they have a pretty good spread of magic and physical damage. I kind of wanted to try out Frozen Heart here, but... But yeah, so like I like the community building, but I also like to be able to just do dungeons as a healer, since I can't really farm out in the world. The LFR raid, I think, is different. I think that's... I don't like that as much. I get why they did it, but I just like having like basically one raid tier. Maybe two would be okay, but having like 4 different raid tiers feels kind of weird. But honestly, I didn't even mind that much in retail. It's just like, just don't play the lower level stuff if you don't want to, you know. I didn't mind most things in retail. I don't think I would like the like random stats or whatever that they did. I forgot what it's called, where like you get a bunch of random secondaries or other stuff, and then sometimes your gear isn't how you wanted it, and so the drop feels bad, even though it's the item you wanted. It didn't get the secondaries you wanted. Like, that kind of shit would feel bad. I don't think I ever played an expansion that had that, but I've heard about that. I am. I was grinding a priest, but I was announcing. I'm gonna make a video announcement that I don't know. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it at a slower pace. I got to 66, like 66 and a half. And I'm probably gonna do some Final Fantasy 14. I'm still gonna do like WoW rating, stuff like that on Wednesday, Thursday, but I know a couple of people from the channel are doing the FF14 thing, and so I figured I want to try that out. And I might just record episodes of that and just release it as I'm leveling. There probably won't be a lot of people that watch it, but since it actually has a story and might be a you know, kind of single player ish.
Hey, Diana spot.
Okay.
Spot.
Okay.
Like right here.
Okay. I don't want to go chaser, but we can play safer. I just feel like in WoW, people would, I don't know, I just feel like the grinding, people would not want to watch that as much. But with FF14, maybe. There's like a surge in interest in that game now because of Asmongold. So I figured this might be a good chance to kind of get in on it. But because, I mean, the quests and the story just don't freaking matter, especially in Classic. Like some of the later end stuff with Onyxia, like those quests and the story behind that's kind of cool. But like there's cutscenes, apparently in Final Fantasy 14 with like actual pretty good story. WoW level cap nowadays, well, I'm playing Classic, which is, the level cap is 70. I think on, they did like almost a soft reset with Shadowlands, where the level cap is 60, I think, in Shadowlands. So it actually reverted. I think it was like 120 or something before Shadowlands. Maybe 130, I don't know. But they redid everything and took it back down to 60. Which I think was a good move. You just, like, once the numbers get so big, they just don't make any sense anymore. So I think bringing them down to something understandable is good. Oh my god. So I've always kind of wanted to try it out. So I was telling Jason earlier, I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's just, I just didn't know really how to make content out of it. I just didn't think there'd be a lot of people watching it. And there still may not be, but now might be one of the better chances to try to get in on that. Just because of the Asmon hype. Yeah, we're trying out Nautilus. Wanting some guarantee engage. Nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Dude, they're going to be there. Why are you fighting her? Get out. Okay. Jeez. Krog secure.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. And like I said, I've always loved that game. It's just, I feel like it's always been really hard to get viewership for MMOs, and it just is. Like, if you look at MMOs, usually compared to other games on, like, Twitch viewership or what, like, they just don't do as well. But I don't need 100,000 people. If I just get, like, a decent amount of people to watch, it could be okay. And then I can comment on it too, just like maybe do some guides or something on the healing. There are some out there. There's not as much Final Fantasy content as you would think. Even though there are a lot of people that play it, there's just not a lot of YouTube videos. Like, even just finding guides, like, there's just a handful. There are some for specific classes, but not as many. Yeah, Asmon's playing Final. I'm sure he's gonna go back to WoW at some point, but he's trying out Final Fantasy, and he's actually digging it. He says it's pretty good. He's just kind of turned off by the aesthetic of it, I think. Thought it was just a bunch of cat girl, you know, stuff, which there is some of that, but he found a class that was like a big, you know, tough guy kind of class, and so he's happy with that. Does that need a guide? I mean, it depends. I mean, need is a strong word, but yeah, I think there is definitely an appetite for guides. I mean, some of these channels that make these guides have like 100 subscribers, and like the guide itself will have like 50,000 views, just because no one makes guides. So like these little, you know, like really small timer people are making these guides. Welcome to why I don't play Nautilus and Leona 101. It's so easy to get counter-ganked. Best way to open a gate? What do you mean? You just say it in general? Are you saying that Final Fantasy is so easy that no one would need a guide for it? Is that the... I'm missing the point of like the gist of what you're saying. I mean, I would say it's actually just as complicated as WoW is a lot of times. It's thought of as sort of, it's marketed a lot of times as a casual game, but like their ultimate raids and their savage raids are actually pretty hard. Asmongold watched a video, and I watched him watching that video of where it was a guy who did mythic raiding in WoW and was like a top level parser that switched over to Final Fantasy and why. And he was saying that it like the ultimate raids are harder than almost anything in WoW. Oh, there's guides for dumber things. I guess? Yeah. I mean, it's just a game where there's stuff. You know, there's not really PvP. That's one thing, is like people that are really into PvP probably would not like Final Fantasy. And pretty much everybody says that. What army pick Warhammer 2? What do you mean? Are you asking me which army you should play next? Or are you asking me my favorite army? Hey, what's up, Mike? What all classes do I play in WoW? Druid is my main leveled up class, but I've played a good amount of Priest. Like, I've leveled a Priest up to 66, so... What does yes mean? I gave you two choices, Jacob. Is it which one you should play, or which one is my favorite? No, I wouldn't say that about, like, you're saying that the same could be said of Rakan. I think that's the exact opposite, and why I like Rakan is that you can get out. Like, if I go in like that with W on Rakan and Diana shows up, I can E back out to Ezreal and get away. With Nautilus, if I hook somebody and go in, I'm not escaping. You could say, but they'll chain CC you. It's like they could, but I would just say, in general, in my experience, it's much, much easier to get away with Rakan than it is most other engaged champs. Ezreal? Dude. He was under tower. Can you not attack? Like, be it under tower against Cog? Yuumi had already used her ult. I guess they're getting top. Me. Okay, my favorite faction is Skaven in World of Warcraft. Or, Total War. So many wars. So many worlds. We're gonna die. They're gonna die of us, dude. Okay, please tell me he's dead. Damn it. Diana's just gonna be... I should have just run. I saw the TP and thought maybe I could turn it. Oh, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, Mr. Jax. They played right into that. So my favorite Skaven, I don't know. My second has kind of changed over time. I'd have to think about it. Because they've changed the factions around. I really used to like Empire. Empire's pretty good, but I don't really like the way they changed the diplomacy. Hey, what's up, Bradley? Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of bad. I mean, he was safe under tower. They had no cooldowns. I don't know why he can't auto there. Yeah, Warhammer 3 will be great. And they've made a lot of changes to factions that I just haven't played in a while. Trying to think of what other factions. Dark Elves are kind of cool. Like, I kind of like Dark Elves. I don't know. You know, like most factions are pretty good. Some of it depends on the start position. Like, certain lords are cooler than others, but the new Wood Elves rework's actually really cool. I actually like that a lot. Ariel was pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of Tomb King. I haven't played Tomb Kings in a long time, to be fair, but I like factions where you can go hyper aggressive early on and dominate. Like, I don't like being rebellion pinned, or like stuff that has like big public order problems. Oh, classic vampire counts. I think vampire counts are probably my second. Probably Skaven than vampire counts. And I like stuff that's not, like, that's a little harder, where, like, the diplomacy is more challenging and you can't just win as easily off of just confederations. Elves, you basically win off confederations, but they're kind of challenging early on. Can we? No, Ezreal's not here. Damn, didn't get the auto in there. How does Diana live for so long under the tower? Like, what's wrong with that champ? She's 0-3. There's Yumi's with her, I guess, but, like, I ignited also.
Shut down.
I don't know if banning Yumi, like, Lulu's also a huge problem with COG. Let's see. Azirius, yep, Azirius. So Tomb Kings are okay. I don't want to hate on them. It's been a while. They have reworked them a little bit. Well, I'm about to play Vampire Coast. They look kind of cool. I've only played one with them, and it was kind of the easiest campaign I've ever played, or one of them. It's because their alternate win condition was so simple, just getting those books. With Silostra, I think they nerfed it pretty hard. But, like, you could be so strong with the ghosts, the sirens or whatever. She buffed them up so much that you're just basically, it's just unbeatable. You just walk up. The enemy army had to have very, very specific answers. And a lot of times they just wouldn't. Damn it. Is she gonna be there? really wish I had Mobies, but most people are going steel caps these days. Yeah, I really, really want Mobies on him. What the fuck? She's probably exhausted too. Banner before it got popular in Pro, like, the problem was they just reworked Baron minions to work with Banner. Like, they should have kept Banner and just changed it to where you can't banner a Baroned up minion. Like, is it that hard? Like, you just can't do it. You already couldn't banner a super minion, so it's possible to code differences in minions. That was the problem. Was just Banner plus Baron minions was too strong, but Banner existed for years before that, and it was a fine item. Like, I was building it back in Season 7. You wouldn't get it all the time. But I really liked the idea of having to choose a team fight item or a macro item, and they were both good. You had ZZ Rot and Banner, and then you had your classic, like, Locket, Redemption, all that stuff was still on the table. I think Redemption was there. It might have just been Locket, Frozen Heart, that type of stuff, but... Shit. Oh my god, he's gonna get out. This Ezreal is so freaking worthless. Ardent Sensor meta. I was pretty successful in that meta, but I think overall it probably was not good for the game. We were talking about that yesterday. Double Lift's thoughts have kind of changed my opinion on that to some extent. It's just kind of bad for the game in general. A lot of it has more to do with tanks than Ardent, but they kind of go hand in hand. I think that having tanks be relevant in a meta, like, is good, though, because it allows enchanters and other things, but those champs in general seem to be kind of lower skill cap champs, which I think is fine for solo queue. Like, it's just, like, at pro, at, like, really high-level play, like, just stat check champs, like Udyr, stuff like that just feels really bad. I think maybe if the tanks did almost no damage, but were just like almost unkillable and had a ton of CC, that might be better. And if they were immobile, I don't know.
Oh no, dead.
It's got the fucking bubble, so I can't even... Gotta tell you, I'm not... I know Gray loves Nautilus. Like, Nautilus is alright, but I am feeling a lot more limited right now than I would as Rakan. I've made some good plays, but I just can't protect people from this, like, Mega Fed Zed as well as I could on, like, Rakan, and I just cannot escape a lot of this crap.
Yo.
I'm honestly not even that much tankier than Rakan is.
I don't know why the Jax ran right past me and you.
How's Maokai? I mean, I still have a good win rate on him. Yeah, I don't know. I still have a good win rate on Maokai. I don't know. I could revisit him. He's better against squishy champs, but he's probably still pretty strong. Who am I even trying to protect? I don't even know. I guess I'd just get this item. I mean, that's like kind of like the only thing I can get. They mod chaos build, more chaos build. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you saying they should mod chaos to make more, like, to offer more things? They're basically, chaos is getting reworked, so they're not going to change chaos. It's getting reworked in Warhammer 3 to be different factions. Each one built around a different god, so... I personally think Chaos is, like, alright, as is. I mean, a lot of people, it's... There are quite a few people that like that, though. Like, especially SFO added a lot of fun things back in the day. That's one of my most watched campaigns, was the SFO Chaos.
Zed's coming.
Oh, Zed's here too. Damn it.
Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm dead because I have no escapes. I got the hook, but I'm probably still dead. Yep, Falls Rakan would have gotten out. That's just how I feel this whole game. It's like, if I was Rakan, ... It's like a lot of factions will have a bunch of different things you can build, but only like a handful are actually optimal that you're gonna build, you know? High Elves might be an example of that. Like, they've got a lot of stuff you can build, but, you know, most of the time you're gonna be sticking with the same types of things, right? Skaven actually does have a lot of different units, and you do build, depending on which legendary lord you pick, you might actually build different units. But, like... So, in other words, Chaos, like, having a smaller roster, I don't think matters as much, because most factions, if you're trying to play them optimally at least, de facto have a pretty small roster. They have stuff that looks cool, but you just never actually build it. The greenskins are probably the worst about that, which... Their rework, they can be pretty fun, but... Empire can have a pretty diverse little roster. And that's why Empire... Like, I still like the units on Empire, I just don't like how they just basically made it just face roll in terms of diplomacy. Like, if you manage the diplomacy correctly, at least every time I've tried to play the new diplomacy thing, you're actually incentivized never to fight your neighbors ever. You just sit there and chill is actually the best way to play. Because if you go fight them, first of all, you have to fight a war. But then second of all, like, you're damaging all of their buildings when you take their stuff, you're killing their generals, all that. If you just confederate with them, you get all of the buildings. I really hope they change that in Warhammer 3, where when you confederate, you don't get, like, they need to nerf confederation, and not just like to where it's harder to acquire. I think getting confederations in general is cool, but there needs to be some kind of limitation. Like, at the very least, each one of the properties you acquire in a confederation should start at level 1 town. You should not be able to confederate and get a level 5 town, because that just bypasses all of the balance in terms of like growth and the money it takes and the time it takes to like build up level 5 towns and things like that. We're about to get flanked, boys. I'm not sure we want to fight him, man. It's kind of a 4v5. I don't know. What the fuck? Alright, well, I guess we got him. Hey, cool, Millionaire. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, they need to make it to where you get level 5 and like the generals go back down to level 1. It is like, because right now when you get a confederation, it's basically game over most of the time. If you get a really early one, maybe not, but... And like the green skin confederation, North skin confederation is just OP as hell. Like you just kill their general and you get, like you force a confederation. The fuck, like... It's so strong. It just kind of trivializes the rest of the game. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. I'm dead because I'm Nautilus. But yeah, they definitely should nerf that.
Oh my god.
I do think it's cool to like where diplomacy matters and like confederations can be useful, but like they're just too strong. They have made it harder to get natural confederations though. I don't remember all the stuff. No, I'm not playing Rat Army next. I'm playing Sartosa probably this week. I'm playing what the people donate for. Oh my god. Still got him through Locket. Jesus, still did like 1,000 damage to me. Oh yeah, I'm sure hopefully people donate for that. I don't know, hopefully I haven't lost all my Warhammer people after like not posting consistently for like a few months at this point. I did one aerial campaign. I'm gonna try to, I should be able to do some more this week, especially if I just don't, if I'm just not like hard sweating trying to get this priest up. Like I was trying to get it ready for raid this week to see if I could sub it in, but if I'm chilling on that, then I can just do other things a lot easier. We got Baron up. We can get Baron position. Dude, Ezreal should not be there. Like, Zed kills him instantly. Wukong kills him instantly. You don't have teleport. Like, the hell are you doing? Fuck, am I just dead? Alright, I'm not playing Nautilus again. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm just too spoiled by playing Rakan. It's been like at least 5 of these deaths. I would not have died if I was playing Rakan. It just feels so bad. I'm like right here, someone shows up on a ward, like right here, and I'm dead. Like, there's nothing I can do if I don't have flash. Well, it looks like we win anyways, but it felt rough. So that feels so squishy, like, anyways. You do have good CC, but so does Rakan. I don't know. Maybe Leona, but... Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff with Malagor, but I think Beastmen were pretty good before, like, you could play them. They're one of the least requested factions, but I actually kind of liked them for the most part. I mean, the thing that was, they were actually really strong, but they were really strong because of magic. Yeah, but I mean, maybe I can hook into a tower there. Like, I did it sometimes and they still killed me. Like, I'm looking for it to escape, but a lot of times it's either I've already used it to engage or I just can't get the angle. And they're going to kill me anyways. Like, I think that last time I got caught, hook wasn't going to save me. I was already against the wall. And then before, if you watch most of the other times I got caught, like at the very end when they were running me down, hook didn't save me. Like, hey, what's up, Arturo? Thanks, buddy. Okay, so here, just warding. I've got people around me. Ward this. Walking right here. Literally see Wukong on that ward. Can't do shit. Dead. Like, I could have hooked to this right here, but it would... I don't think it would have given me any distance. It would have just been lateral, and I would have died anyways. But it's like, if I was Rakan, I easily just jump over the wall right there. But because of the wind, whatever thing, and they're just like rolling in with you, me, like, they just run me down and kill me, and there's like no way to get out of that without flash. I guess I should have like backed. Like, there's ways around this. I'm not like deterministically I have to die there. Like, I could have gone top, but I have to do all this extra shit that's like really cautious, really far out of my way, like stuff that I would not have to do as Rakan. That was just bad when I flashed in and tried to go for those towers, so that would have been bad no matter who I was playing. Trying to go back and look at some of these other, like, my deaths. Okay, coming down here, trying to creep with Jax, get this Wukong. Diana shows up on the map. Guess I could have run out. I thought that we could maybe 2v2, but then Zed shows up, and it's like, well, guess I'm dead. So we're running. Hook the wall. That's one hook. Still running. Slowing. Still running. Still running. Hook a second wall. Keep running. Still dead. So I had double hook on that. Still died. Going in here. Use the hook. Trying to go in. Fight starts getting bad. Teammates sort of bitch out on me. Ezreal drops like 5 auto attacks he could have had. Zed rolls up. Dead. Nowhere to go on that. So I don't think it's that I'm forgetting about my hook or not using hook. I think it's just that it doesn't matter. But, I mean, you're right, like, that statement's always right. I could be looking for more hooks or, like, better ways to optimize things, but I don't think it's like I'm not doing it at all. I think it's just that he's just so much vulnerable to getting turned. Kind of like Leona, but he's not as tanky as Leona. Yeah, I mean, Moby's are something that I definitely should have tried. A lot of people are doing steel caps on him because he is so squishy also. What do you mean a matter of timing? The hooks. I don't think there was anything that, like, was CCing me that I could have, like, you know, 5-head gotten out of with the hook. They were just running me down and killing me. Like, I know that if you hook something, like, right when you're about to get CC'd, if the CC, if, like, your hook hits after the CC, then sometimes it'll pull you out of it. So, like, if a Thresh is throwing a hook at you and you throw a hook at a wall and Thresh hooks you, then you hook the wall, it can still pull through. I don't think there was a lot of that fancy stuff going on. I think it was just they were playing fast champions, they had a Yumi, and they ran me down. Which, there's a lot of champions that do that. Alright, we'll just do Rakan this time. Hey, what's up, Dave? Yeah, I could maybe go back to doing the Leona. Maokai still has a high win rate, at least on my other account. On this account, it doesn't, but they did nerf Maokai quite a bit. Well, they nerfed Mandate, which nerfed Maokai. I think they may have tapped Maokai's seeds, like the AP scaling on the seeds, but it... I don't think that mattered too much. I think it was more of Mandate getting nerfed. I don't think that's the... I don't think that's necessarily the case. Millionaires. I'm not sure where that comment went. I think maybe it just disappeared, but... Oh no, Brawlachan said it. I thought it was millionaire. Big balls players. I mean, I went in. Like, my balls were big. I just got freaking smacked in the balls every time I tried to go in, just about. It's not that I was bitching out running away. I was going in, and I was just dying almost every time because somewhat, like, the fight would just start to go south, and I had no escape.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate here and there.
But that's just the nature of most engaged champs, except for Rakan. If you fuck up the engage, if you make a bad decision, or you just don't have vision and something weird happens, you're probably going to die. Yeah, Leona... We still won. We still won. I had a bad game, but we still won. Yeah, I know, but, like, comparing Leona to Nautilus, that's true. Leona is more all-in, but Leona is much, much tankier early on because of her W, and she just has way more CC, like, in an extended fight. So she can, like, sit in there and do more. I feel like, because her Q's like a 5-second cooldown, and her E ends up being like a 6-second cooldown as different pieces of CC, right? Versus Nautilus, like, really, like, your E does slow, but that's not really, like, hard CC, you know? And his Q is like a... Early on, I think it's like a 18-second cooldown, 16-second cooldown. It's big. And Leona can go through people, too. That's a huge thing, is you can go through the front line with Leona. You can do that with Nautilus's ult. Nautilus has a fantastic ult. It's just the rest of his stuff, and like his base stats are just lower. His base stats are lower, and the W really is... Is it a 4-second? Although there's a 6-second cooldown on the same target. But it does require an auto attack. I don't know. Like, it's okay. But it just feels like you just get evaporated.
30 seconds until minions spawn. I do what I want.
Leona's more manly than Ezreal. Probably true. Well. See if he flashes for it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd try to flash hook me, but Khan's already paying dividends. Almost anybody else, I would have to use my flash there, probably.
I only believe in myself.
They take this blue.
I'm not a fan of I mean, like, exhaust can work. I mean, Nautilus is still played in pro. Like, he still can be pretty good. Like, obviously, but his mana costs are also quite high compared to Leona. Which doesn't matter in a really, like, short fight, but in a longer fight it can matter. I think maybe they did lower it. I don't remember the exact numbers on it. The fat hook and the low cast time and the huge, like, range on that is very nice. Like, he does have a good... He has the best open field hook, probably. But it can't go through walls. It can't go through minions or other champions. So, it's... got some benefits. It's got some drawbacks, too. I mean, that's fine, man. If you like Nautilus, go for it. I'm just, you know, kind of walking through and being reminded why I don't play him that often anymore. Although I've played him a lot in the past.
Most good guys just kill themselves.
Oh my god, Rakan, why'd you take... Holy shit! You took a ranged minion!
Hey, Kane's top side.
Okay.
He was mid.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you like to play him, like I said, you know, his win rate's at its lowest in general that it's been almost ever. I think right now it's like 49%, but pro players are still playing him, so, you know, if you're really good on him, you can make him work. He can be really good, but that's just my observation, is compared to a lot of the other champs out there, he is squishy, also immobile, and also forced to be all in. For the most part. Yes, you can hook and get away, but as we saw last game, it's not as reliable as some other things, but he can still work. The W is still fantastic. If I can hit Nautilus maybe one more time here. Warmogs? I don't know, man.
Oh.
Big thing I like about Rakan is you don't really have to build tanky. You just can dodge stuff, and so you can focus your gold on helping your allies, empowering your allies a bit more. There's something that makes Rakan and, like, Thresh particularly strong in this meta, I think, is that they don't really have to build big tank items. Or they can build some utility. I need to get away. Oh. Well, yeah, I lost XP, so did Draven, but we got the scuttle secure for Yi, so he better do something with that. I don't know. As I always say, if you're winning on something, keep playing it, though. Whatever. I mean, certain champs just work. Certain people just really enjoy certain champs, and they just play better on them. They just get them. They just understand them more intuitively, or whatever. So people are just good on certain champs, you know? So even if everyone's not good on it, or it's off meta, or whatever, you know? If it's working, it's working. I say that all the time. I mean, there always is kind of a little bit of an asterisk there, because, you know, you might really enjoy playing Teemo support, and you've got 1,000 games on him, and you're 51%, but it's like, if you've been playing, you know, Leona the whole time, you may have had a 54% win rate. But You sure, bro? I don't know, Yi. They use like every cooldown they had. I'm pretty sure to get him.
Self-control.
Because you don't follow up on my W, man. Like, that's why. I hit a W earlier and you watched. You're also playing a relatively immobile 80 carry against Blitzcrank, so... Yeah, Chaos got changed around a bit. Also, don't know where their jungler is. We don't know where Kane is, dude. Rumor has it junglers with brains tend to re-gank lanes that they just killed that don't have flash. Yep. Huh. It's weird how that works. Yep, they're just gonna zone. So, I mean, that does suck for Draven, but should have flashed the flash hook off of Blitz. You gotta be ready for that. I mean, dude's still gonna be here, man. Yep, there he is. I mean, Yee's killing him on farm. He's just got to chill and just have a, you know, bigger term perspective. But he's not. It's hard for people to do that. Especially Draven. It feels like you really, really want kills as Draven. You know, obviously. They could try to dive us here. I doubt it. It'd be kind of dumb if they did. But I've almost got Ignite, too. That's a huge deal. Hopefully they get this double kill here. Or at least single. Yeah, there we go. It is a little weird that we're playing to Aatrox, who's still down 30 or 40 CS instead of to Draven, but...
Jeez, I need it back.
But Yi is personally up quite a bit of farm, even though Kane has been sitting on us the whole time. All right, we're just gonna go back to the to a more traditional build.
Night Harvester, just kidding.
Dude, I really thought about it. I was trying AP stuff over the last couple of days. It's just so expensive.
I know.
I wish we could go back to the good old days.
We do. We need to go back to the good old days.
So you just revert it. Patch 11.1. Let's do it. Night Harvester meta. Athene's win. They need to bring that back too. I don't know why you would retire an item. Like, that was such a popular item and it wasn't a balancing issue, I don't think. Certainly not as much as, like, Shirelia's has been, or Moonstone, or pretty much any other item. Mandate. There have been way more balancing problems, like, hard dominant items, than there were before the rework. So, it was kind of weird, but you could just clear up the... I don't think it's that hard to understand if you just actually use better grammar on the item. It's like, you deal damage, you heal your allies for a certain percentage of how much damage you deal, like... It's like being a vampire, but
Way more fun.
allied vampire. Oh, it was cool.
We got blue cane. Oh boy.
You're gonna burn. Blazing by fire. Forget my name, just call
Rakan wreckage.
perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
That Draven just got deleted. He had both sums, or did they just come up? I don't know. It's obviously not going to be a Draven game, at least not early. We need to play around. Yi. Well, you're up. Well, you're against Vlad. You're about even.
There's nothing going on in our lane.
Just a bunch of chilling.
Chilling and farming.
Boring. I'm way more fun.
Okay, so Aatrox is actually up on Warwick. Huge. I thought that was, I thought he was against Vlad for some reason. Red and white do not fight. If it's brown, flush it down.
Universe tends towards chaos.
It's like Draven on the minimap. Is that yellow, let it mellow, brown, flush it down. Hey, that might be a thing again with like big heat waves, probably droughts and stuff, I imagine, going on too. Maybe in California.
It's in between the rules.
I think that was a,
Will soon fall.
I think that was a thing. What was that, the 60s or 70s or something? Like the water conservation. Okay, blue cane's right there. Okay. Damn, I only got one assist off of that? The fuck? How do I only have one assist? I guess I didn't hit Blue Cane earlier when he like inted into me, and I did get the assist on the Blitzcrank there, but not on the other person. It's kind of unfortunate with the assists these games. Vlad could still be here. I know Draven wants to go ham, but dude, we're just getting camped. That's just how it is. Rakan's got the RV. He's ready for it.
I love evil. Evil loves me.
Yeah, they're gonna come down here.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
No, the Yi really got him. We really don't want to fight right now. Don't know where Kane is.
It's top.
Oh, he's top. Okay. Vlad. Okay, Vlad's going up there too. I still don't think we can. Well, we do have similar items.
Being bad is so good.
At least want my ult back.
Shut down.
Hmm.
Boring. Let's start one.
No, he doesn't understand we're playing weak side. He's like, what?
No starving.
I don't know if we can get him or not. Maybe, though. Where was that? Top?
Enemy killing
close.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
An enemy has
Yee?
been slain.
You want to like come kill this dude or what? He's like, nah, dude, I want Gromp, man.
Shut down.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
Really? Go, Yee, go, 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 go.
But it is less
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
dance to the beat. Used to be a square. Darkness. Woohoo! Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Hmm.
Enemy has been slain.
I could switch it up and go for Locket. I think maybe I go Locket here to help with Blue Cane. It's a little weird on the items, but see, what is this? Okay, so I can get Putrefier. Yeah, they're gonna have some healing. Yeah, I'll get that.
Alright.
I can just hold on to that, then I can get Putrefier second. It's fine. Just switch it up and go Locket, just because Blue Cane's getting kind of fed. And that's pretty good against Vlad, too.
I did. Oh, thank you.
Got it.
You might pay for that too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's
Nice.
go get this. Well, can we? We gotta do quick.
Yeah. I think we can. We go fast. That's why I like Rakan. Engage that also can protect really well. Is Draven dead? No, he's not. Okay, good. No, he just rotated middle. Maybe Warwick tries to go for him here.
World's gonna burn.
Tower.
Alright, that's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'd be able to go down.
Yeah. I'll be able to get him. How far are they running? Are they running all the way?
Yeah, they probably are. There's vision to the middle.
Yeah.
Sometimes we agents of
We'll kill Vlad. I've got ult. I feel like that's worded, the way he's acting. I need to get a sweeper. Some control wards. There are degrees of irrationality in irrational numbers. I see.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, despite
I didn't think that. I don't know the like actual definition of irrational numbers, but I thought pi was not irrational. That it was like an actual number that has reason, you know.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Something was warded in here, or he just randomly like ran away earlier, which seems to be the case, maybe. Okay. Try to do something on the top side, I guess. That's what they're going to try to do. Rational numbers can be written with a fraction. Okay. Alright, I'm coming. I don't know if we can kill him. Maybe. If he pushes up again. I'm just kind of hanging out here, just seeing if they go on Draven or if they go on you. I got pretty good vision everywhere.
Blue King.
Yeah. Blue Kane's so easy to turn it around on.
Yeah.
Rakan's just like the king of dealing with diving assassins.
Yeah, we need to get this dragon because that's soul for us.
Yeah. If we can get a... If we could have gotten Warwick for free, that would have been nice.
Drag it out.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Draven got him, right? Oh my god. Okay.
I ignited him.
Alright.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil.
Yo, what's up, King of Nobody?
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Really? I can't get this stupid bulwark? Oh, God. I mean, Locket is a super popular item, but the build path is... Even bulwark just feels terrible.
Lost my sense of hope. It's
Eh.
the light inside me died a long time ago. Leaving a
Yeah, Lulu is very good. I agree. I mean, I personally don't win with her a lot, but I totally respect that she's very good right now. I'll play her with Twitch or COG. Because it's just like absolutely absurd with her with those champs.
being bad feels so good.
But she's pretty good with almost anybody. It's just her ranges are really low and she doesn't have a lot of escapes.
Yeah, there's two bot we could burn here.
Yeah.
I like kill top. Oh yeah.
Okay. Don't know if I needed an ult, but just wanted to make sure he died. Didn't want him to ult away. That's why I was standing behind him to block his ult. Oh yeah, there are two bottom. Oh, we gotta, yeah, let's kill this. Make sure this garbage doesn't happen again. I was trying to zone him, but he's just like hanging out.
Stare in the mirror. It's Domination.
Huh. The hell did he get? Did he flash? I think Rakan is unquestionably my best champion most of the time. I don't know statistically if that's reflected, but I feel like if I'm not doing well on Rakan, it's because I'm not playing well in general, not because it's Rakan. I don't know, like Maokai has been really good too. That's the only other one this season I think that's been like consistently on point. I mean, Yumi has been good too. A lot of those games, you gotta keep those in mind. Those were very special situations with like twos playing Eve with Yumi, which is really good. Versus Rakan, like I play Rakan into good matchups, I play Rakan into bad matchups, I just play Rakan into everything, you know? Oh my god, really? What the skis? Oh my god. I should have just W'd him instead of going for the shield.
Damn.
Feels like you have the most potential on Rakan. Like, there's so many things you could do. At least for me. Like, Thresh is the only other champ where it feels like I have a lot more potential. Like, Bard... I don't know. There are several champs, I guess, that are like that. But Rakan, for me, it just feels like the answer is always there with Rakan. You just have to find out what it is. Like, where you should be and what you should be doing. But he's got a toolkit that can, you know, operate really well in almost any playstyle. Really, dude? I gotta pull him out and see if we can kill what's his name again.
Thanks, somebody backed.
Yeah, Draven backed. That's dumb. I mean, he's not at like high health, but he was high enough, I think, to do stuff. Well, let's see if we can stall for Draven. I don't know. Do we have cooldowns? Yeah. Everything except for Draven's. I guess we can just let him take damage here.
Oh, damn. Game had a lot of people. Close. They building. Oh my god, we didn't get that dragon either.
Nope.
This dance floor has one too many fools. Sometimes these agents of darkness need a break.
Yeah, there's some, to some extent, yes, playing, like, slower. I think just a better way to maybe phrase that is just to look for high percentage plays and not just take 50-50s. Right? Because you do want to be proactive. You do want to try to close games as fast as you can and, like, actively work to push your advantage and just end it, right? So there's that's allows less chances for people to throw or to get pissed off and start inting or whatever, right? You just want to close it. But you also don't want to be impatient, you know? So yes, I agree with that, which is pretty much what I think you're saying, but I've had people go too far in that direction too and just say, oh, well, let's just farm. Let's just not do anything here, which is, I think, a really bad idea in solo queue, especially in, like, Platinum and lower, the just farm mentality, because people will make mistakes all the time. You just have to find a way to punish them. Like, Aphelios is bottom right now when Baron's almost up. So we should be able to get in here, but against Blitzcrank and not having vision, we have to push middle and probably push top and try to root him out. Draven backing is a huge mistake. He's got that fucking bubble. Today, everyone's getting that bubble when I don't build the Proto Belt. We gotta watch out for Blitz. Oh, there he is. Okay. So now we see where Blitz is. Like I said, we pushed middle. Blitz showed. So now we can go.
Missed his hook.
Yeah.
We gonna try and get them?
It's hard because they're on the other side of that wall.
I can ult them.
I mean, we've got position on them. If we can just push mid, maybe. Or just force Baron. Just get Baron. We don't have to. Just get Baron. Just force them to come through this tight little choke.
Hey, right.
They want this Baron. They got to come to us.
We're gonna get this too. Oh, let's kill this.
Kane?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we had inside position. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you look for high percent. We're saying the same thing. Just there are some people that, you know, just try to just defend or you know, just farm. Right? The famous quote that I hate to hear an ADC say. It's like, yeah, some lanes are probably like that where you can't really. It's gonna be difficult to win early, but you should still be looking for chances, right? You shouldn't just, you know, veg out for 25 minutes. I have a ton of wards left.
Damn, we got soul.
Yeah, if we can get it this time.
We got so much money. We should fight. Kane's not here. Well, Kane will be here now.
Yeah. Push it out. See, if they lose this fight, though, even if they get the dragon, we can just probably win off of Baron minions. Force them to come over here. I mean, even if Kane ints to get this.
Okay, well, that's good.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
God.
I only believe in myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Their base is burning. If I can stop Vlad from backing.
Life sucks when it's like
Maybe I should have got in like I did.
I don't know. I didn't see it too clearly. I have to go back and watch. I was busy watching my own
I
situation.
was trying to go in there and ult, but I think I just need to stay back and just hit Vlad.
Yeah.
If I get any closer to Vlad, I think he just pops me.
Woo! I am so far past redemption. I am in the
Okay, well, we did get soul there that time, so that's good.
Yes.
universe is a mess, and I like it.
Yeah, Yi was kind of chasing Kane around. I don't know. It was fine, I guess. We were like -1 on that fight, but we'd get soul. Yeah, I mean, we could have gone the warding item, but redemption's huge if I can get it. It's a pretty cheap item. If the fight goes another like 5 minutes, I'll probably have it. But yeah, I mean, I could have. Well, he did keep Kane out of it, but yeah, he probably could have cleaned that up better.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
Baron.
Get that blue, I guess. Well, they're all gonna come over here. We need to be
They're all
grouped
gonna
up.
come over here. It'd be like right here.
Yeah. Someone's gonna go for this blue. I think we can kill him. Yeah. That's what I really. Fucking hell, we're all split up here. Fuck.
Okay. Let's kill this.
Oh my god.
Hey, we win.
Okay. That Aphelios. He still didn't delete everybody though. I think that was his ult, his fire ult. He's got like 4 items. Like that should just kill everybody. It was like a 5-person ult. His damage has just been nerfed so much. He did go PD, I guess, instead of another heavy AD item, but I think that would have, like, it used to be 2 items if he hits with that, like, 3 or 4 people grouped up with that Inferno Blast, because it does extra damage based on how many people are around you. Like, it splashes, I think. Something like that. Next time I won't switch lane with you. What do you mean? You're 3 and 11, dude. Stop talking.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, Vlad was one of the only threats on their team.
Yeah.
He was still spooky.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off because I gotta get up tomorrow.
I got you, man. I'll have some good games, though.
Good games. Hey, congrats, by the way.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Let me know a little how that goes later on.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Alright, I'll see you.
Alright, see you, man. Yeah, but I think we had, we had to, I think it's worth staying for Soul Point. I think everything we did after Baron was worth for, even for people not to spend. I mean, the other option would have been get Baron, don't do anything with it immediately, and then go do Dragon, from what I'm remembering. Like, back and then go do Dragon. Which maybe that's the play, but I think we got Baron, then we got, like, 2 towers plus mid inhibitor, then we went to Dragon. I think getting 2 towers plus mid inhibitor is better than backing for items. Because we didn't have time to do all of those things, so we had to choose. So even if we lose that Dragon or whatever, I still think, and we were just ahead in general in the game, so it would have been nice to get it back in there, but I don't think we had time to get it back. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. You know, they probably had a better buy on us. But I think a lot of it was just our positioning. I mean, Jason said he didn't position the best. I got a 2 or 3 person knock up, I think. But I could have done better. What, like on Porofessor? It's not good right now. It's like okay overall, or like in the last 30 days, but this account is like garbage right now. On the overall win rates, I don't know, like, it's just bad. I had been playing a lot more on this. The Smurf account has like 400 or 500 games with like 51%. The Smurf. It's the same elo, basically. I don't know what the hell happened, like, this season on this account, but I think I can get it back. We got up to Platinum 1. We were like, huge win rate early, like 60-something%. We'll see. I'm probably not going to play Yuumi into Malphite and Gragas, but I mean, if there's an opportunity, you know, yeah. I mean, if I see like Twitch or Kog'Maw or something, maybe. Oh, in the Rune page. Oh, it depends. So it kind of, but this is like the general gist of it is Guardian, like pretty much always Guardian, always Font. The conditioning one just depends on your lane and what's going on. I think Revitalize is probably the way to go. I have taken Overgrowth in the past. If you're going to get some more, like if you know you're going to get Locket, possibly. But I think Revitalize is really good. And then Domination, Ulti Hunter for sure. And then I like Ghost Poro, just for better warding early. Also gives you 30 AP in the mid game, which is really nice. Some people will take Ghost, or like the ward killing item. I don't recommend that unless it's like Diamond Plus, just because I don't think people ward enough to get that stacked up. Well, hopefully people are good on this, because I didn't scout it. Ghost Poro is great because it basically extends your ward timers early by like an extra minute and a half. It almost like doubles the timer on your wards. And you get a lot of stacks quickly, because when something turns into a Ghost Poro, you get a stack, but you also get, I believe, 2 extra stacks if someone walks over it. So if the Ghost Poro actually spots somebody, you get extra stacks. So you can like basically every ward that you place could potentially be 3 stacks, and you only need 10 stacks to get to max level. And a lot of people don't even understand that if they walk over the Ghost Poro, it gives extra stacks. So sometimes people just walk over it anyways. But then also, if you just put it in a bush, you know, a lot of people aren't even going to see it until it's too late. So the early vision is nice, but also just the 30 AP straight up is good. It's like having a Gathering Storm that actually does something in the early game. That's how I think of it. I think it'd be too strong if it stacked infinitely. And you just get that bonus later. Like, you still get the Poros later, too, just as a benefit, even if it doesn't matter that much later on. Still nice. Why not? So I just think of it as just like a better Gathering Storm. Gathering Storm's going to give more AP at 30 minutes, but before then, Ghost Poro is probably going to give more. I think Gathering is, what, 24 at 20 minutes? Then it goes to 48 at 30 minutes. Whereas Ghost Poro, you can probably get it stacked between 15 and 20 minutes for 30. How am I going to deal with this Gragas counterpick? Beat it, because it's a garbage F-tier support? Not to be rude or anything, but I don't know. Like, Gragas is okay. I get, like, obviously he can belly slam to counter me, but I think overall I'm not, like, super scared of it. I could lose to it, sure, but
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
I mean, Nautilus can, like, hook me when I try to go in. Thresh can flay me when I try to go in. Like, there are a lot of champions that have those interactions. But, you know, a lot of people just don't play it well enough to do that at this elo, so. Gonna go PG because of all the drinking? What do you mean? You think it's a G stream? I do not think this is a rated G stream. I mean, the game itself is PG-13, so I think this stream is mostly PG-13. I don't even know what PG-13 is these days, honestly. Like, I think you can have some innuendo in a PG-13. Oh, PG-14, my bad. It's rated T. It's rated T for teen, I think. League is. I'm like 99% sure it is. Probably because of some of the suggestive voice lines of Evelyn and things like that. And fantasy violence and stuff.
Living the dream. The dream of
One F-bomb and a PG-13. Yeah, there might be some streams where I have a little bit more F-bombs, but I think it's an appropriate stream for teens. I mean, that's kind of dumb in my opinion. Like, 13-year-olds are not gonna be like scarred or provoked to immorality by F-bombs. Weird ass wraparound. All right.
Thanks, Riku. We'll go. World's gonna burn. Amazing by fire.
I don't think you can decapitate, maim, and murder. At least not like you can't show that on PG-13. I'm pretty sure.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope. It's that the light inside me died a long time.
Maim, I guess, is kind of a broad word, but you definitely cannot behead somebody in a PG-13. Like, and show the head flying off their shoulders, you know? I'm like 99% sure. Maybe like an 80s PG-13.
I do what I want. No starving. City Sim. This is my power.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not an expert on the... Never really cared too much about the rating system. Still don't.
I'm waiting for one now. I only believe in myself.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Can we get dragon? Yeah, we just killed 2 bottom, so... Mid is missing. Bottom's there, though.
Ally has been slain.
Really, dude? I just fucking placed that ward. Ugh, it's so annoying.
Self-control is for stars. I choose fun.
I'm just gonna get Ionians here. There are some Rakans that do Ionians, some are doing Mobies. I just happen to have enough for Ionians. And it'd be nice to have them before I get to level 6.
My cloak is woven from the whispers.
I like to have that extra cooldown reduction before level 6.
The wind, the seventh moon. Ooh, swishes. Swish, swish.
Gragas level 3? What? Oh, because he's been roaming so much. I don't know if her flash is back up or not. It's close. Well, top's just getting annihilated. It'd be cool if Riven would just like stop feeding.
This planet's going down. I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily animation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like
Shut down.
Gragas is a horrible champ. Like, I don't think he's that great in the meta, but this guy is also like not playing very well on Gragas, so
Shut down.
yeah, I think we're going Shurelya's on this one. We can still decide here in a second. So I don't think this guy speaks for all Gragas supports, to be fair. But also, so I don't think Gragas is amazing right now. I think it's not that he's like bad. It's just I think there are other champs that just do what he is trying to do better. He does have some unique stuff about him.
Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet. I realized something.
But
Being alone. Oh,
get that one. Get. Can I sneak in here? May have seen me. I'm not sure. Okay, so they don't have that warded and they don't know where I am, I don't think, because they did that. Unless they're just like super mind gaming me. Does he really get away? No way.
stars are just sad, lonely light bulbs floating in space, revolving endlessly in a cycle they can't control.
Get this dude right here. No way, dude. He got away? What the fuck?
Safe is for nerds. I danger.
An enemy has been
Huh,
slain.
nice. Alright. Oh, he interrupted my my W, which is not good. But okay, Ribbon's not that far behind on CS though. Yeah, she's getting worked, but hey, what's up, Melvin? Good, buddy. Hope you're doing well too.
My name just falls to the Lord of Darkness.
Butter my tushy, not a G stream. Well, I've never marketed as a stream for children. I try, you know, I mean, let's be honest. I stream at like midnight at every night. Like, really, kids should not be up this late. I guess like West Coast, maybe it's 9 p.m., but I don't know. I keep it relatively professional. Sometimes we have some, you know, some bawdy jokes.
As far as the eye can see.
Little bit of, you know, bro humor every now and then, but I think for a League stream, it's reasonably classy.
Darkness is the new hotness.
You got the flag drag combo? He should have gone for it. Wait, why are we going that way? Dude, isn't, yeah, LeBlanc and Lee gonna be there? Like, the fuck? Please don't E over the wall, Israel. Okay. J4 think his combo's unstoppable? No.
Turret plating will
I mean, I hope not. His ult is, but his EQ definitely is not. I need to go buy, I think.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
I don't have wards either.
Badge feels so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was just surprised that he got it, that he got interrupted. You're right. I mean, you're right.
Patch redemption. I am in the fun zone.
He shouldn't be, but Really? Well, that sucks. I knew they could be in that area, but I don't know. It's probably just too risky to even try to ward it. I do have Ionians, so I'm not punished like as much. Someone needs to come down here and get this. Maybe, okay, Jinx is going to be a little scared because she's by herself. Okay, nice. Yeah, that was a good play by Ezreal. Making sure I didn't get chompered there. ADC ganks are OP when it's 1v2. Lee's probably gonna be here. Alright, I've got ult. I don't know, Lee's pretty fed though. It's probably warded. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not. If she tries to go on him. He's probably gonna die. I mean, maybe we can get over here and clean this up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I saw stars for a second.
Dominating. Double kill.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
This is where Mobies would be useful. But that's fine. But getting more ults is also very good, so. He had it warded. That's why they were acting weird. I kind of picked up on that when I was coming in. He probably had that warded. Let's go control wards.
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly.
We'll just do a Staff of Flowing Water here. It's good with Ezreal. Good in general. Been experimenting with other stuff, but this probably is the best build still. I still think Mandate could be like worth considering. It's for the extra burst damage. He doesn't have ult? The fuck? What? What? Did he just not have it the whole time? I was backing up waiting on him to ult. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's right. Thinking about the Jinx ult. I would have forgotten about it. And Ezreal's pretty smart. Brazil is fine. What is... I don't know what that means. Maybe it's some kind of saying in Brazil. Give me $1 if you dominate or something. I'm not sure. Rakan's also like the king of counter ganks. I feel he's so good at it. Could you just go in with your ult plus shield and then you still have your R? Or you still have your W? Like, he's just so good at hanging out in the corner and then just totally, like, turning fights around. He's gonna ult this pit, yeah. Just let it reset. Probably a little risky. I think my ult just came back up. If she goes on her... Just do not have the cooldowns. Do you not have chains or what? Fuck. Okay, well she used like 5 jumps, right? So she's out. Champ's so fucking dumb. He's getting kind of clowny. Please don't give her more kills. Oh my god. Dude, she just got like 3 or 4 kills. Because Jarvan was fucking around behind the pit, dude. It's like just... Alright, I've got to sell that to... Okay, Lee's bottom. This is such a huge item, though. I mean, maybe we just don't even go Baron. Like, we need to get a kill, at least on Malphite. Like, Malphite ulting that pit. And Gragas, like, as bad as Gragas has played all game, he still does, like, some damage with his ult, you know? So we gotta respect that a bit more, I think. What are we... Why is everyone not near Baron? Fuck! Why is just everyone so bad right now? I don't understand. How is Ezreal getting caught so much? Oh, Jarvan's just got this garbage build? Okay. I guess that's part of it. Dude, this LeBlanc was like 0-3 or something. Probably even more.
Living the dream.
Like, probably even worse than that.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
It's back in the game. Dude, I can place 3 or 4 wards.
Whoa! Danger brings out my bad side. On my side, the people who left it.
Well, we're just getting like I don't know how are they killing Ezreal? That's what I don't understand. Like, how do they ever get to him? It's just Malphite if Ezreal like falls asleep and doesn't eat it.
Boring. Let's start a fight.
Like, they just shouldn't ever be able to get him.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of home. It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking ghost.
Okay, can we get Baron? No, we lost Ezreal again. How the fuck did we lose Ezreal? Did he E forward and got Malphite ulted? Oh my god, dude. It's a 4v5.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They shouldn't be okay into Ezreal. He should be able to dodge everything they do. Like, he's just eating forward, chasing crap.
Universe tends towards chaos.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening, is he's trying to chase these kills.
Bad because I'm free and I am.
He was doing so well earlier. It's like Jinx is starting to get some items too. And we don't have any damage off of, like, Jarvan does no damage.
World's gonna burn. Amazing firefly.
Okay, come on. Like, over here now. Fuck, we gave him like 20 seconds to get over here. They have no vision. Well, I guess we let Riven get the side lane.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm waiting for fun now.
Why are we A-ramming? God damn it. If they were just right there, we would have had him.
Has destroyed a turret.
No one better hit those wards. Okay, finally. go ahead and get this item here. I don't know. 120 ping, you can still like stay pretty far back. It might be hard to E out of the Malphite ult. But that doesn't mean you have to E forward. If you're ADC, just pretty much never use your E forward. Oh my god, did she miss a rooted target? Just feels so underwhelming. The Shirelias now. Having a 40-second ult feels pretty good. Probably even less if I use the E properly. Alright, let's roll out. Shit. Where is anybody? Help! Alright. I was probably gonna die there anyways to Malphite. Oh no. LeBlanc's gonna run him down. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh god! Adrian, is that you? Oh god. Random missile. Okay, let's just roll out, boys. Well, he went in, so I went in to try to finish it, but... Okay. Shit, I meant to W and then Q. Yeah, let's just... Well, or we can just get metal. I need to wait till we have more people. Got him, coach.
Victory.
Oh yeah, Riven's great if you're good on him. Hey, what's up? Lie to me. Sorry if I didn't say what's up earlier. Give me $1. Is that... I don't... Is that a meme in Brazil? Anyone from Brazil care to enlighten me? Is that like kind of sort of like if I had a nickel for every time somebody said something or other? It doesn't seem like that fits. Give me $1. Is that just... I think Jinx is great late game. She just had a Gragas support. To be honest, like if that was Lulu or even like Leona or Nautilus or Janna or like Yumi, like there's so many other things that would have made that like that comp really pop. I mean, that game was closer than it appeared. I think like if we just lost a couple more. And Jinx wasn't even playing that poorly. She was almost never the person who was isolated and caught out. It's just no one was peeling. I guess like in theory, like Gragas probably could have peeled better. I'm sure he wasn't playing Gragas like the fully optimal way, but you have to play Gragas like I feel like you have to play him like, super well to compensate for some of his other shortcomings. I mean, maybe I'm just not giving Gragas enough credit, but. Let me see. He's 48%. I mean, there are some champs that are 48, I think, that are okay, you know? But I think Rakan's even, like, 50 right now. But Rakan's been at 48 before. The only time when I feel like Rakan was bad, or, like, felt really bad where I had to really get off of him was when his W was just, like, insanely slow. Where they just, like, nerfed the shit out of it, like 50% speed or something on the W. Which is one of the first balance changes they made. So he could still ult W instantly, but the W was actually, like, just ridiculously slow. I think the way they have it now, where you can't ult W immediately, you have to wait half a second, is fair. I think that's a decent way to do it. It's kind of weird. There's not a lot of other champions like that, where your ult disables a normal ability, so you can't do the combo, but, like, just the power of that combo was so strong. Okay. Let me just swing by the restroom really quick, get a refill on my drink, and then we'll get back in there. Commercial intermission. Except without the commercials. I guess I could press it, but... Oh, yeah, drink. Got the bio. Need to refresh the drink. Oh, is that a green? No. Okay, I thought there was a new member. Alright. Drink. Okay. We'll play a couple more. Rakan Q. It is actually a team heal. You just have to be close together to make it happen. Rakan's Q. See, on Baron a lot of times, I will Q and try to stand next to like 3 people. It can actually, it's AoE. It's just a pretty close AoE. Sorry, didn't really have much for dinner, so we'll grab this. But yeah, I mean, he has to have one bad ability. His other abilities are just like insanely good. Um. Who else needs to be banned? Samira, I guess? Make sure I have Kaisa. Yeah, I do have her. Okay. I probably should have checked before I agreed to that. Probably not doing an ASMR stream. $200 donation. Doing an ASMR stream. You want to start a campaign to get people to chip in for that? That'd be fun. We used to do goofy stuff like that for big donations, but... ASMR dissertation writing stream. Seeing me just sitting there whispering, reading obscure texts for like 5 hours. Picking Vagar support. It's just so troll. Well, dude's name is Kaisa, so hopefully he's good on Kaisa. It is, yeah.
My fellow travelers, you are all about to witness my majestic epicness. Unless I get killed.
Welcome
Probably
to
not.
Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive. I want them to see.
Why does he have cleanse?
Someone has to die.
Minions have spawned.
I guess for Nasus later with her. Cleanse doesn't work on my knockup.
They've never seen moves like mine.
Vagar's pretty good against Cat. Well, actually, no, he's terrible against Cat. Sorry, because hers is a blink. Not a dash. Oh my god! 225 free spins!
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Hell yeah, let's get that chat count up. I mean, if literally no one's gonna chat, or like very few people are gonna chat, maybe we should just leave those bots. Just let them go. Give me like, you know, 10,000 chats, or like whatever, 1,000 chats a minute, and then YouTube's like, whoa, there's something going on there. We're gonna actually recommend him again.
I am definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
I should have jumped back out almost immediately.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
I thought we could all in more than that, but it's difficult with Kaisa level 2. She just doesn't do a lot if they're not isolated. And that red gun's just gonna heal him anyways.
They're gonna try and test me. Here's what happened. Move with it. Dance and dance.
Lee's top? Okay, she just wants to back though.
First blood.
What's happening now?
Why did he run? Oh, I guess he just couldn't get close enough or something? I don't know.
What humans call magic, we call life.
An ally has been slain.
No, I didn't realize he greeted out and went Cole.
Look good, feel good, let's kick some ass. What you looking at? I hate having
Why is she backing? Dude, the fuck? Get this. We literally just bought. Bottom's not moving. She's just warding. Yeah, they're just trying to like freeze and farm, so you gotta punish them by taking objectives and getting vision and all that shit.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's joy and its fury.
Now,
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. Seriously, Rune.
you got a pickaxe? What is? Don't go back. Why would you go back in? We were out. Like, actually, why would you go back in?
Wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
We literally got out, and she just walked right back in for Lee to cue her. And she's like question marking everybody else. It's like, dude, are you kidding me right now?
I am a chronic lion.
You honestly think that's anyone else's fault except for you?
I am only as wild as you.
That's one.
I got three.
Nice. All right.
Not a lady. I got a cause I die for. That's who I am.
If I would have hit that last Q, I'm pretty sure I would have killed him.
I don't need anything but the right man.
It's like, dude, you realize he's Kane also. Like, he's not going to be that great at ganking early. Especially if you're really far behind. I guess it's your fault for blind picking Cat and not being good enough to, like, go even in your lanes, at least. Sorry, bruh. You can't expect jungler to carry you.
You weren't a little frightened?
Veigar's just, like, probably the most annoying thing you can draw up because I can't even really shield. Like, not only can I not do my offensive stuff, or it makes it a lot harder to do it with my W, but I can't shield to defend people or I get stunned also. Veigar is just, like, the most annoying, like, troll-ass support into Rakan. But, like, he's pretty bad into the rest. Like, he's bad into Cat, and he's bad into,
Supposed to be scared.
like, Blue Cane to some extent.
Supposed to hurt. Ecstasy? They ain't seen moves like mine.
He's still up in farm. He is getting kind of bullied by Lee, but it'd be nice if Cat actually roamed. It's like, dude, you're already bleeding CS. Just go ahead and just leave your lane, man. Let's come down here and roam. Dragon's about up again. Can I get... Fuck, really?
They will remember my name.
Fucking hell, really?
Two down.
Fuck, really?
True divinity shows
Double kill.
Yeah. Guess we should let that go. I thought maybe we could collapse, but then he got stunned, I think, by Veigar Cage, which should never happen. I'm just gonna go Mandate. I don't know. The
our magic is
Australia's just felt so bad.
a song you cannot resist.
And it doesn't do any damage anymore. Extra damage.
Humans talk about their truths.
Nasus and Cat are both down 40, 50 CS. Blue Kane's kind of staying in there, but
I need my love to hurt.
Lee's keeping up, and I think Lee does a little bit more,
I don't apologize.
unless Blue Kane's like mega fed.
Feel good. Turn in.
Yeah, Kaisa got 1v1'd.
I'm just here for the party.
Aphelios, like, Kaisa's got Kraken, Aphelios doesn't have any mythic and still wins.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Kaisa really should not have lost that. Oh, actually, Kaisa didn't die. Never mind. It was someone else, because Aphelios doesn't have a kill. Take that back. I guess it was that Nasus dying again? I don't know. Somebody died.
I don't want a world that's safe.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
An ally has been slain.
Can we kill these clowns?
Your turret has been destroyed.
The universe loves me. They're scared of darkness. They're scared of.
Why is he? Oh, he's got Moby
They are
boots?
scared of where I'm from. This looks like another dangerous situation. Wait, I can improvise.
How did he, like, did he flash onto me? I don't know how he gap closed.
I miss Zaya.
I guess he just flashed the wall. Moby, Locket, Predator, Vagar, OP. You heard it here first.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I dance so fine I don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
God, that's so tilting. She's like literally full health. All she has to do is get within 800 units for me to eat her. Like, they have no threat. There's no way any of them are running her down from that far.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious. That's their problem.
Why would she dash in instead of like jumping to me or jumping to a minion? Come on, do it. There you go. Dude, we don't kill him? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we finally did. Where the... God damn it. Which one of these damn things? Seek the depth. Well, as high as it goes, is it? Where's these? Oh, these things. I'm trying to get my seat right here. Thought my seat had dropped. Why can't Forbidden Idol just have CDR on it, man? The final item. Well, I guess the final item doesn't either. That's all I want, man. Someone who plays enchanters and likes enchanter items. Like, why does Stridebreaker have CDR on it? That item that has, like, everything. Why does that have CDR? But, like, Forbidden Idol doesn't. You know what I mean? Or even the completed item doesn't. Right? Ardent and Staff of Flowing Water both don't. You have the passive on Staff, I guess, but... I'm assuming they're on Baron. It's just a team differ right here.
I'm G to the D. Gold and diamonds, boy. Woo! If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
God. Still at ult. How many jumps does she have, by the way? Like, the fuck? I guess she does have this item. Whoa, whoa! Got him. It's like walking out of the fountain to bait him to think he could go on me. Pulled him into the fountain. Get wrecked. Dude's 2 and 9. It's without fail. You can bet on it. We should do a poll to see like who's most likely to feed, who's most likely to complain, and stuff like that. Actual delusion. I'm not delusional, you're delusional. It's so sad. Anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I think we get 5 games in there. That's pretty good. Like I said, I am going to make hopefully a channel video by tomorrow. Most germane to people watching right now, I'll have the patch notes and probably the support tier list out tomorrow. And then I'll do a channel video. Nah, I can't. I can't guarantee Yumi. She's very situational. I think she can be good, but I probably got to roll out. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'll do a tier list video, and then I'll talk about like trying to catch up in Warhammer, and then doing some content for Final Fantasy 14 as well. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Have a good day.